Oh, here we go.
Tits.
Tonight on 60 Minges. Australian of the Year. The prestigious title has seen many come and go. Looking at the last few recipients of the title, one could not be faulted for thinking, to win this honour, qualifications include being an SJW wanktard. Winners of the awards include people such as an Aboriginal footballer who thinks we are a racist country, while he proceeds to chuck imaginary spears at people in the crowd heckling him. A woman whose great campaign to bring to our attention the ever-growing, but according to statistics, declining, problem of domestic abuse in Australia and our culture of violence towards women. Shame on you, men. Shame on you. And our 2016, the current year, recipient, a military man and former chief of army that is determined to bring to our attention how Australia is a country that discriminates against vagina in the workplace. Upon receiving his award, he addressed the country with a moving speech about how he plans to tackle gender inequality head-on and put a stop to discrimination of women when it comes to employment. But has he taken the wrong turn? Many have deemed his most recent attempt at spotlighting workplace inequality as stupid, bullshit, and a waste of fucking time. Fair? Let's find out. Joining me tonight, Australian of the Year, Davo Moronson.
Are we on?
Yes, Davo. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, how long is this shit gonna take, Marla?
I don't know, sir. I'll check.
I've got a fucking hangover from strip club hopping last night and an erection that just won't quit.
Mr. Moronson, hello.
For fuck's sake. How much are they paying me for this? Grab us a coffee, would you, Marla?
Yes, sir. Yes.
There's a good girl. Look at that ass. I'd like to plough my rifle right in that.
Mr. Moronson.
Fuck. Shit. Hello. Yes, I'm here.
So nice of you to join us tonight.
Yeah, well, this job is a serious job, and it's a job that requires full attention by the public and respect from this country.
Admirable words. In your acceptance speech, you vowed to live up to the benchmark set by last year's winner and, quote, be a voice, and that the battle for diversity won't come about by talking, it comes about by action.
Yes, Miss Tits, that's correct. As you'll remember, I also said, if you can't respect women, then get out.
That's right. But of where exactly?
Don't be daft, woman. I don't really care. If you're not going to raise women's pay to compensate for the wage gap, even if it means paying them more than the male employees, then you're a bigot. If you're not going to give women paid time off for being on their periods, then you're a sexist. And if you're not going to place advertisements for jobs saying no men need apply in regards to managerial roles and STEM field teachers, then quite frankly, you can get the fuck out of this country. Australians will not tolerate patriarchy in this country, and we're tired of men being proud and masculine and getting what they want.
Wow. I must say, your devotion is strong in this crusade.
You're bloody right there, missy. And I know battles, and this is the battle for vaginal rights.
Interesting. So, Davo, it seems your latest campaign has been met with some, apprehension.
Yep.
Would you care to elaborate on this?
You want me to elaborate, do you? Want to feed the chimps some peanuts, then make 'em dance for your viewers to gain ratings,
Well, viewers are great.
Yeah? Well, I'll tell ya, there was nothing wrong with that campaign. Nothing. It raised a crucial point in regards to sexism in the workplace.
Oh dear, was it sexual assault, perhaps?
Nah. A man walked up to a group of women in the office and said, "Oh, sorry, I just get so worked up about this."
Please, Davo, do go on.
Well, upon greeting these women, he said, "Hey, guys."
Yes? Please, continue.
Continue what? That's it. The sexist bastard referred to those women as guys, men, blokes, fucking codgers. It's not on you here. They're bastards, the lot of them. It's not fair. Why can't women get paid more? Why can't women rule supreme? Why can't I be a woman?
Let's move along, shall we? Your latest campaign sets to highlight the way we talk to each other in the workplace, that perhaps we all need to take a good look at common words spoken that actually make us morally incorrect.
Yeah, that's right. We all need to learn how to censor ourselves in order to spare people's feelings. I can't stress how important that is.
Yes, I see. Well, let's take a look at the video, shall we?
G'day, I'm David Morrison, Chair of the Diversity Council Australia.
That's Diversity Council Australia. Sick name, hey?
Every day at work, there are hazards that you walk past without realising just how dangerous they are.
Oh dear, that sounds terrible. What kind of hazards?
I'm talking about the power of words.
You see where we're going with this? This gets good. Boom.
I apologize. Perhaps I'm not getting it. Please, explain how this statement is a hazard in the workplace.
Because it's sexist. You see, assuming that the mother or women are the ones that take on cleaning roles is problematic. Statements like this can trigger oversensitive employees and cause a conflict in the workplace, and we don't want that now.
I see.
Language cuts people out or cuts them down.
So you'll see here a classic example of offensive language.
Come on, girls. Let's get cracking. Girls.
Girls.
Isn't it disgusting to watch? He should know that calling a group of girls girls is demeaning and totally misogynistic. The same can be said for saying to a group of women, "Hey guys." It's totally offensive and needs to stop.
And yet it still happens.
Girls? Surely that couldn't be offensive. I mean, they are women after all.
You're completely missing the mark. You don't know. That one in the middle could identify as a man. You see how this becomes a problem? Also, women should not have to hear a cis white male scumbag address them as women.
The men always try to talk over me, and it's really disappointing.
We don't talk over you.
We don't cut you off. When do we cut you off?
This is starting to sound a little silly, don't you think? I mean, this scene resembles a schoolyard instead of an office full of adults.
Look, just keep watching.
All sorts of people cop it. Old labels
And new labels.
that don't do justice to who we are today.
Abo.
Chinga.
Retard.
Spasticated.
Pufter.
Ass puncher.
Fag.
Gay lord.
Dyke.
Scissoring box muncher.
Oh, for God's sake. Really now?
Words. Making people feel good and bad since offices were invented.
Yeah, so that's basically what we're pouring all our efforts into at the moment. As Australian of the Year, I really hope to stamp out all kinds of offensive language in the workplace.
Well, Davo, Thank you kindly for coming on tonight. We appreciate your time. Your work seems very demanding.
It is. Thanks, Miss Tits.
Well, that's all we have time for tonight. This is Sugar Tits Bear. Thank you for watching.